Hello and welcome back. In our last episode, we started a still life with some eggs and Easter treats. And in this video, we're going to be drawing this basket with the bunny and the half-eaten chocolate bunny and the robin eggs and the chick. So your drawing might look a little something like this if you're using a pencil. And just like in the other one, we are going to start with whatever is closest up, which would be the basket. So you're going to start this drawing. I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little here. Okay. You want to start this drawing with the basket. You're going to start not quite in the middle of your paper, but go down a little bit with a really big smiley line like this in the middle of your paper. Make it nice and big so that you'll have plenty of room to make the bunny and all the treats inside. Okay? Now, for the next step, you're going to draw a line going down and a little bit in, going down from here and a little bit in on this side. Okay, now you're going to connect those with a smiley line that matches this line. So it should be about the same as that line. Okay. Now, the next step would be to find whatever is in front, which would be our chick. Now we can only see part of the egg. So you're going to start with a little smiley and a line that comes down and touches the basket, and a line that comes down and touches the basket. For the chick, just like we did in the other one, you just make him a little fluffy, fuzzy little head. And we can only see one of his little wings. So you're gonna make a little wing, make him some eyes. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video. Okay, and his little beak. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side of the egg, and you want to start with a foreshortened circle, which is also looks like an oval, and a line that goes from that oval down to the basket and from the oval down to the basket. Okay, now if we're looking at our basket over here, you can see that the next furthest back thing is this little box of chocolate. So we're going to start here on the egg, and we're going to draw the box of chocolates, but make sure to keep it in the basket. So you start with a little square right there, and then come up here, make a trapezoid shape, and the top, which is a long, skinny rectangle. Now for the bunny, we're going to look and see where the bunny is in the basket. So if we look closely here at him, you can see that he is half inside and half of his head is sticking out of the handle of the basket. So let's go ahead and draw the handle. It's going to come up. It shouldn't go to the top of your paper, because we still need room above the handle to draw the chocolate bunny. So make the handle a big rainbow. Okay. And then we're going to start on the handle and draw his big round tummy. So start about here on the handle and draw a big letter U for his big round tummy. And so it's going to start on the handle and stop on the handle. Now, we're going to draw a little rainbow here for where his foot is and connect it to his body with two little lines. Okay. Now you can see that his arms start on the body, but this ear is in front of that hand. So I'm going to finish his body and head first. So I'm going to draw a little line here and then draw a big oval right here for his head. And this ear will start here and it will come down and it's going to stop on the handle and start again right here. Because you can see that that ear goes behind the handle on the basket. Okay, so now we're going to do this arm. It's going to start right here. It's going to come out, around, and up. And draw a little curved line there. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a little ear over here that comes out and down and back up. It's got long little floppy ears there. This is actually a bunny that my daughter made with crochet, with yarn. Okay, now his other arm, we'll do it now since it's in the back. So we're going to draw a line here that stops on that ear. Then it's going to continue over here and back up, and a little curved line right there for his hand. Okay. Now his leg down here comes out. It stops on the chick's head, continues here, stops on the chick, continues on the egg, and back up to the bunny's body. So go ahead and draw his leg. Okay, now if we're looking at the bunny, since he's leaning over to the side, I'm going to draw this little eye. I'm going to draw a curved line here, and then a little curved line here, and I'm going to shade it in and leave that little shiny. You can see the reflection of light on his eye. And the same thing here. I'm going to come way over to the other side. They're very far apart. Make a curved line going that way, and a curved line going that way. Shade it in and leave a little shiny there. Okay, now the next step is his nose, which is right in between his eyes. So I'm going to draw a little line here in between his eyes. And then I'm going to come down like this and back up for his little nose. Okay, and he's got a tiny little mouth right under his nose. Okay, now since you can see that his PJs are blue, or her, I'm going to